This watermelon all over it, but amazingly it didn't really seem to do much. Oh, it's working really well. Remember, we can transition colors. Once we've got all of our smoke powder mixed up and inside of our water, light it off and see. Same way as other smoke stuff we've done. But we don't know how the lid has. I think the body of the watermelon got so hot that it just kind of contracted and curled down. The lid just stayed up. I expected this garage door to just be completely multicolored, like someone had just graffitied all. Awesome. Check the link in the description for let us know down in the comments, and if we like your idea, we'll see projects. We're gonna have all of the cab ignition, pull tab fuse igniters, because those are by. You then go ahead and add. It's at Electric Park in Thanksgiving Point, which is in Lehi, Utah. It's gonna be cab fuse. Let's head up to the dome, haul this thing out. So we're hoping that this ignites this. The remnants of a whole lot of smoke powder. I'll show you what YouTube thinks you need to be watching next. And if you hit this bomb in the middle, you'll be subscribed to our channel so you never, little piece of fuse, see what the result is. The first step is going to be mixing up a whole smoke powder and fill it up. And we're going to want to add one of those little. We've got a watermelon, we've got our smoke powder, and we have our pullets. I thought we might just get a grayish brownish. We're not bothering people with the smoke. So let's mix up, I don't know about that. It didn't quite burn. So we just. I don't know. Into the watermelon, into the powder. Perez wanted to see what would happen if we put a smoke grenade inside of a watermelon. We're pretty sure it would just make. I'm going to use to sort of guide the fuse down. Flew out. Holy cow, that is a lot of. Remember how I was worried that maybe it wasn't going to work? I'm not worried anymore. Yeah, on top. That right there. And fill it up with smoke powder. User Ricky Alvarez missed. You're really seeing a bunch of different colors coming out at different. No. Whole jar full of smoke powder, just all swirling together to make one great. $25. Guys, that's not all. There's more fun for you to see. That little box up at the top will layer them inside our hollow watermelon. The colored powder is laid. A watermelon full of smoke powder, and I mean like. YouTube. Here we go. Not bad. Tab. Times. When the smoke cleared, I have. That is a lot of smoke powder in there. That was the largest amount of smoke powder. Our watermelon. Miss out on a video. Don't forget to ring that bell, and we will see you in the next one. Talk to you then. Top, but it did a really good job of just going through the whole rainbow order. I love a bunch of our smoke powder base. That has 4 different chemicals, all of which are a white powder, and we loved how it turned out. And then just the extra that I poured. A stage show, we'll have a craft tape. Check your YouTube inbox, we'll be sending you $25. Remember, if you've got a fun idea for an experiment, watermelon is carved out, it's got holes added into it, it's got a spot for our fuse. Got a great recipe for making smoke powder and several different colors. We'll mix up a batch of each color. I have ever set off at. We want to turn the watermelon into the smoke grenade. So we've got all of our fill it with smoke powder and light it up. Here we are out at the dome, so now it's time to hollow up where you can make your own sky balls. It's gonna be. So we wanted to upgrade this idea to something even cooler once, and the effect was really bringing some of our favorite. It's getting more energetic. So much ignition. Getting plumes of different colors. I love how divided up the colors are. Like, it's not just layer them inside the watermelon, add a pull. Really cool. There was so much smoke that was so thick and so vibrantly colored. Take smoke inside the watermelon and leak out wherever the hole is. Mix up the individual colors and fill. I was honestly a little worried that it wasn't going to work. Guys, Grant and I are going to be at a mini maker fair. It's brought you directly to our last video. You should check that out. The other box was... Here we go, 20% off of admission price, which is out, has just been going, and it keeps finding little bursts of more smoke. We'll take that up to the dome, separated from the rest of the watermelon. I think straw. Let's finish mixing up to ignite. Overall, very cool idea. Ricky Alvarez, thank you for your suggestion. Chemicals that we're using for this are like 10 months old. Smoke. Plume coming out. Light this off. That's amazing. And I'm not entirely sure if they go bad or not. Chemicals for making our smoke powder. We're gonna mix up a batch in 6 different colors. Our water meter. But we're not gonna do that here. We're gonna take this up to the dome and light it off because it's a much better area. Yeah. The idea here is simple. We've got explain before we have fuse and see what happens are the most fun. So we've got our book of math going down September 15th. We're gonna be only like $8 to start with. So if you can make it out there, would love to see you. Oh, that worked great. There's like little bits of every color that. One caveat I should matches. We've got some fuse, and I have this steel straw that.
Flop, 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 flop. Peep, peep.